Hello folks, Foxlow here again. This is part 28 of my NMS series in survival mode. Let's turn that down just a little bit. Cool. And I've done my koi zone farming, and for most of this afternoon I've been messing around with my base. It's not complete yet, obviously. I haven't got all the glass yet, so the sides aren't all done. But yeah, it's coming along. It's taken a while, because I've had to get the resources. They've run out, you have to go back and get them. And these floor tiles still aren't finished. I've got a green spot there. I might leave that and put something there, yeah, I don't know. But I have changed the back slightly. To the one I did on my creative, I didn't have it like this. I had it straight back, but I wanted to make a slight change because of the Corsair. I got Corsair up there, I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, it looks okay. I'm quite happy with it so far. It has taken a while to build though. It's now, what time is it now? Oh yeah, it's 25 to 12. And I've been at it since around 2ish. On and off. So yeah, I've been at it a long time. And you need to get the resource, build it, get the resources, because you're going to run out. So it's running backwards and forwards really. Not like creative where you can do everything in 1 minute. Well, more or less. So yeah, I've changed the back end. I've made it a little bit wider. I've put, instead of having my storage on this level, along here, I've got it up above, and that level is where the Corsair is growing. It's fully grown now, I think. Obviously not finished, there's no glass in it yet, it looks a bit silly. So I did the drop downs without doing the glass. So the glass, half glass curves will go along in here when I farmed enough of that Corsair and to make the glass stuff, and the same as all the sides. Obviously no glass, and I haven't done the front yet obviously because that's mostly all glass. The front end where the NPCs are going to go. I've caught up with most of the quests now. I've only got the Rubin and the Iridium to get. That's it basically, I think. Let's have a look inside. Oh, we can go in here, can't we? Yeah, so now I'm ready to plant all the Spidonium. Couldn't think of what they was calling them for a second. Obviously going to need carbon and thamium. I might run out of thamium because I don't think I've got a lot of thamium left. It looks like I've got a lot, but there isn't. We'll see. It won't be all of it. It's just planting. How many have I got? I can't bloody remember how many I've got to plant. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 20. Well, if I just do this, it'll tell me, won't it? 25. Why count them? It'll tell me that's all I can put. I don't know if that's because of how much spidonium I've got or how much carbon and thamium I've got. But if you remember rightly, this is how to keep them nicely lined up. What we do, I did show it in my other video I think, on creative. It's going to start from here, it's going to be 16 rows along. So you get your reticle in the centre of the square bit. Control on the PC F to do, oh not colour, I don't want to colour it yellow. Oh, now change the colour, hold on. It's got to be white. So now Control F to delete it. Oh shit. Oh, sugar. Oh, damn. Damn. What can we've got to have one space. It's crazy, isn't it? Why should I do that? Let's get rid of the zinc. Oh, press the X. Right, let's press the X, get rid of that. Put that in there now, it should be alright, I hope. Right, so if we delete that, oh shit, yeah. Delete that, and that's it, it's nearly lined up. See, just get it lined up with that line there, and that line there, but in the centre, roughly. And then plop it down, and then go to the next one, do it again. So control it, so we should have enough, yeah. Try and keep it in a reasonable straight line by doing this. Oh. And away we go. That's that one. A reasonable straight line, isn't it? It won't be exact, but near enough. And you have to put these Spidonium down in a reasonable order, otherwise when you come to pick them, if they're higgledy-piggledy, some of them you won't be able to pick because the hitbox stops you from picking them. If you remember, if you go out in the wild, sometimes if they're bunched together, you've got to bloody jump on top of them to be able to pick them. So, nice and neatly does it. Yeah, still more, more. Right, there we go. Obviously we're getting all this iron back by deleting the little squares. Oh, we didn't start my timer, so that's, I've got to take 5 minutes off that. I don't want to go too long. Oh. Yeah, it's a problem with a base this size, even though this isn't as big as my last one. It still takes a long time getting the resources, especially in this friggin' mode. Oh, these, it took me forever to get the little friggin' Spidonium, Corsair and Samarium that I've got. It took forever, because they're just so, the resources just aren't as much quantity as there is in normal mode. They reduce how much is in the on the planet. You get ones and twos, innit? Very rarely you get 3 or 4 in a bunch. So it does take a while. I think that's one more to go in it. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, one more. Aren't they nice and square in a nice line like this? Oh. Just line it up the centre, go. Doesn't really matter if you're slightly round. That's it, all nicely done. In a nice, well, reasonable straight line, isn't it? Not exact, but it will do. And I've only got another 5 to lay in it, another 4. And then you leave the gap so you can walk up there and do the next one here. How many have I got? Oh, 9. Plop. Plop. There again. There again. Oh. It's nice that you can get some of the plants that you're on the right planet to plant them in the ground and not in the hydropods. Saves you some resources. Albeit they don't use a lot, do they? 5 zinc isn't a lot, is it? When you got, I think I've got about 3,000 or 4,000 zinc. Oh, that's it, all done for now. Yeah, no more Spidonium. Have to Spidonium. I'm not going to go and look around unless I happen to find any. I'll pick them, but I'll pick them from here and then plant them from the, like, it's going to take a while, but if I'm running around on the planet then I'll get them. But other than that, okay, let's go and have a look at the way. Let's do a save. And the way I've changed it upstairs is, okay, this is going to be, no, you stupid guy, come on, get out, come out, get out, go out the door, wait, out the door, don't want you in here. Don't know where he came from, I really don't. This is ready for the trays for the terrarium, and obviously I'm going to put them up against the wall, but you can't pick from this side because I ain't got the glass ones yet. So when I put the glass in on this side, this blank wall here, along the right to the end, then you'll be able to pick from that side and do the same on the other side. There's two in here, for Christ's sake. Look. Right, what I did to change my storage, let's get out of here. I'll have to go up at the front. This video is just me showing you what I've done so far. It's not going to be very long, because I've still got to go and farm some more resources now. Okay, back up. This is now my storage, and I'll put some of these trays in at the beginning, make it look nice. They just do carbon, don't they? And there's all the Corsair. I only got enough to put down 20. I found 2,000, and that took me forever. That really did. It took a frigging long time to find them lots, so I'm not going to do that again. I'll just farm them from here to get the glass. So I did that. I'm going to do something else here yet. I don't know what plant to put in, so I have something separate here, but that's all going to be glass. And yeah, where's my storage, he says? Well, it's up here, look. I stuck it up here, so you know, it's okay. You can go along and get stuff this way, which is cool. Yeah, there you go. So that's okay. And hopefully I can get a good price on either one of these with the terminal, but I doubt it. I'll have to do my usual and do the terminal outside the circle to find a price which is cool. But I've already got one which has got 7% at one of the depots. Which depot is it? That one. That depot there, 18 minutes away. Yeah, that's the one. That's will sell my gel at 7% plus 7%, which is really good. But I'd rather have it here. But if I don't get the good price here, then obviously it's not that far away. It's on the same planet, so which is cool. So yeah, I'm quite happy with this little area. I might titivate this. My frame rate is really good. Look, I know there is no glass on it, but if you look at the top left, my frame rate is good here. I don't know outside. Let's have a look outside. Whee! Plop. See, nothing again in here. So I made it 7 stories high, or it will be when the circle is at the top. This is ready for the landing pad at the back, at the side, and the same the other side. I've got to build the pilot catcher yet. Oh yeah, I should show you people how I did that, because it's you just take it up from this. You see this bit here? I don't think I've got enough. Have I got enough carbon left? I doubt I've got enough carbon. Oh, well, quick, yeah, I've got enough to make 200. So I just take it up from here, and then make it go out from there. So you can imagine the landing pads there. So we just go 1, 2. Oh, get the right colour. It's got to be the right colour, guys. You know, it's always got to be the right colour. So that'll be black. That'll be black. Okay. So what you do, you take it up. I think it's to that right. Yeah. Then put the roof on. It's pretty easy. You put the roof on. That's it. Then what you do, you delete the bottom ones. Oh, not colour them again, but delete them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and delete that top one. And there you have your gantry to go across. I like to try and keep it right. So you got one. See, it even goes in there. So let's do this from the top. It'll be easier to look at it. Up. So yeah. That's anything. That storm. It doesn't last that long, but it is getting to be a pain in the butt. I better get down in the cover before I get hurt. Oh dear. Now we've got to wait for the storm to go. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing. Titivating as well a little bit, but I've got to. I'm going to farm some more iron and some more thamium and some more carbon, because we'll need that to plant the samarium and that. I think I've got enough. Yeah, the iron also for the trays. I've got enough in storage to do the. Where are we? To do the hydropods. See, 1, 2, 3, 4,400 zinc there, and I think I've got some more in the other one as well. I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, 4,000, 5,000. That's 6,000 zinc. There's plenty there to do all the hydropod trays, but we need iron. Some more iron. I've got some. Not a lot in him, but in well, I've got some iron on me, a little bit, and quite a bit on the ship as well. Oh yes, and I've renamed my ship La Blue Femme. This is from a suggestion from a guy on looking at my video. He suggested this name. I actually already named her, but I liked his name a lot better. La Blue Femme means the blue lady. This French is a very, very nice language, so I quite like that, Le Bleu Femme. Le Bleu, I don't know, I can't speak French, so Le Bleu. Le Bleu. Le Bleu Femme. Le Bleu, is it Le Bleu, Le Bleu, or Le Bleu? Anyway, thank you, my friend. I like that name, and so that's what she's got. Anyway, that was cool. And not really much else I can do at the moment. It's a bit stormy now, so I want to finish that off. It's still stormy. Come on, storm, stop. I'll just finish that pilot catcher off and I'll call it on the video. It's going to be very short. Well, I'm not going to show you me farming carbon and iron. It's just too boring. I suppose this is as well. I could farm some of this Corsair, couldn't I? Yeah, why not let it grow while it's storming away? Oh, now it stops. Well, now it's started, I've got to finish. Not many, just 20, so that's all we're going to get from each. I mean, I don't know how many we're going to get from 20. Depends on how many they give you on each pick. How many we got? So we can plant 2 plants. So there's 2 plants each time. No, if we wanted to plant more. But it's 30 for a glass. It's not bad. So we'll get them in the end. We'll just let them grow. So anyway, carry on doing what we were doing. Let's get up on top. Do this pilot catcher. Oh shit! Oh no! I'll never get out of here. Oh yes I will. Stupid boy. I should have put a top on there. I might change those round. They don't look right. And that's it, just do that and follow it round. And so you got a pilot catch on all the way around. So we just pop that out, pop that there. Oh, make sure it's the right way round, so it's that way. Pop that there. Well, they're going that way, aren't they? Well, I like them going the right way, so that's got to be turned round. That's it, that one. Same with you. Cool. And just follow it all the way around. Don't need one underneath, but we need one to carry it on. So just do that and then, oh no, but have it underneath I suppose. Got to turn that round. And that one goes on that end. Can we get around there? Let's have a look. We squeeze in, yes we go. Oh, no we can't. And that's basically how you do the, oh sugar look. Used to be going the other way, wasn't it? I think that wants to go. Is that the right way? Yeah, that way. And then that one. That one. That one. That one. One again. And then one in here. And that's the pilot. Oh, I missed one here, didn't I? Look. Yeah, I was going to say, and that's the pilot catcher. And you just put the wards on. The ends, I mean. You have to do it from below, so you put the one on below. Oh, get on there. There, see, one's below. Come on, you should be able to get on top. Why won't it go on top? Ah. That's that one, yes. Should go on top. Let's jump down, shall we? Oh! Whoa, look how much life that took off. So you definitely need the pilot catcher. But why won't it go up? It won't go up one. It should go up one. Ah, there, I just got to get in the right position. There you go. And just put it on the end. Like so. Take that off. Get on there. There we go. Let's get up there, shall we? Oh, no, not enough juice. Should be able to do it from up here. Shouldn't have to do it from down there. And let's see, let's put this one in. You have to put the bottom one in first and then do the top. Then delete the bottom and then just do that. So put the bottom one in first. Let's get up there. Well, can't. You should be able to do it from up here. I did it from up here before. Come on. Well, let me put it. Wait, let me put it. Oh, wait a minute. There you go. Funny angle you got to get it in. Yeah, that's all you need to do. And then when the ship lands and you jump off the big one, it'll pop you in the other side on there. Where are we? Over here. Oh, come on, there you go. Come on, go on it. Oh, it's just finding the right angle. This is a pain in the butt, this. Not doing it. There, got it. Then put that one on. And do the same here. One at the bottom, one at the top. Delete the bottom one. And then you can put one. I'll leave a space here, so put one there. Put one there. That's it. And there's the veranda. And do the titivations with these on the end if you've got them. Where are we? With these. See, they'll go on the end. And then just change their colour. Oh, get on there. Get on there! It will go when it gets. There we go. I'll change the colour later. Just gives it some profile, that's all. Oops, change that colour to yellow. Oh, not you, you stupid boy. can go back to black. Yeah. You don't like that? Let's have a look at that. Yeah, it's cool. So that'll be the pilot catcher for there, for the two landing bays which are going to be on that side, and I'll do the same when I put the landing bay up for the back one. So there'll be a pilot catcher here, so you just do the same thing again. That's basically it, really. But yeah, so when you try to replicate something you built before, you always end up changing it. I think I've said that before, so I've changed that back end bit slightly. But yeah, it'll look cool when it's done with the glass end. But I'll get to that later. Cool. And I think the black looks good with this sort of terrain. It looks cool. Yeah, well, it's not finished yet, still a lot to do. I've got to put all the hydroponic trays in there yet. Ready for the terrarium, and pick the sphedonium again to plant some more bit by bit. See, they're nearly grown. Yeah, they have grown, they're all fully grown now. And so yeah, bit by bit that'll be done. I'm just going to carry on doing that. I'm going to completely finish the base before I go any further, and try and get the terminal built, or at least one built, and find a good spot for it. So guys, so it's going to be short and sweet. I hope you've enjoyed this little tour of me messing around here and how far I've got with getting the base to the way I like it. And in the next video, hopefully, it will be finished. So guys, if you got this far, thank you very much, and I'll catch you in the next one.